Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something really fascinating. How just one little phrase really can set the whole tech world buzzing about what's next for AI. We are talking ChatGPT, its frankly incredible user growth, and all this speculation swirling around GPT-5. So yeah, let's unpack these clues.
It's quite something, isn't it? How a couple of numbers and, well, a cryptic hint can signal such a potentially huge shift. We're not just talking about software updates here. This feels bigger. It's about AI weaving itself deeper into, well, pretty much everything we do, and at a speed that's frankly a bit breathtaking.
Yeah, breathtaking is the word, and that leads straight into the numbers, the sheer scale of ChatGPT right now. Our sources are saying, get this, 700 million weekly users. Just let that sink in for a second.
Wow.
And it was 500 million just a few months back. That's what, a 40% jump in under 5 months? And four times what it was last year.
Okay.
It's just unprecedented, even for OpenAI.
Right. And the crucial thing here, I think, is that this isn't just people kicking the tires. This signifies millions actively using ChatGPT every day for real stuff, like for their jobs, for learning, coding help, writing content,
Building apps, solving actual problems.
exactly,
Yeah.
building things, solving problems. It's becoming a utility. It's changing how individuals, small businesses, how they work, democratizing complex tasks, really. So the world isn't just peeking at AI anymore. It's actively using it, relying on it.
That reliance makes this next bit even more interesting, connecting that huge user base to this specific hint. Big week ahead. That's all it was.
Oh.
From Nick Turley at OpenAI on X, and boom, GPT-5 speculation everywhere. Why? Why did that short phrase land so heavily?
Well, you have to look at OpenAI's track record, their sort of operational style. They don't usually do big, flashy pre-announcements. Think back, GPT-4 just kind of appeared in March 23. GPT-4 Turbo was a quieter launch in November 23.
Right, less fanfare, more jest. Here it is.
Exactly. And more recently, look at how they rolled out agents, memory, custom GPT through 2024. Gradual. So they have this pattern of subtle hints or just releasing things when they're ready, which means when someone senior there says, big week ahead, people who follow this space, they pay attention. It fits the pattern.
Okay, so it's pattern recognition.
Yeah. And it aligns perfectly with what we know they're working on. Better reasoning, handling multiple types of input text, images, voice together, multimodal,
And more autonomy for the AI.
precisely. All things we'd expect GPT-5 to push forward. So the hint, the context, it all lines up.
Okay, so if the speculation holds water, even partially, what might GPT-5 actually look like? People are talking about smarter answers, obviously, much better memory recall within conversations. Those multimodal capabilities you mentioned, really integrating text, image, voice, maybe faster speeds. When you hear that list, what stands out most to you? What feels like the biggest potential leap?
That's a great question because the impact isn't just theoretical. You have 700 million people using this thing weekly. It's already part of the global workflow, the learning process,
It's integrated.
deeply integrated. So any significant update, like a potential GPT-5, isn't just a feature bump. It immediately affects how hundreds of millions of people work, create, learn, solve problems across almost every field imaginable. It could genuinely shift the baseline of what's possible for a massive number of people almost overnight. That's the scale we're talking about.
Yeah, the scale is hard to wrap your head around sometimes. So look, whether GPT-5 drops this week or, sometime soon, the signs are definitely pointing towards something significant happening at OpenAI. It feels like a big moment for AI, regardless.
It really does. And maybe a final thought for everyone listening. With AI evolving this fast and being adopted so widely, how do you see it continuing to change your daily life? Not just making things faster, but maybe opening up completely new ways to create or innovate or even just think. Something to ponder.
Definitely something to ponder. And if you found this deep dive insightful, please do like and share this video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next exploration.